Available in 3 fun prints. You're looking at 2 of them. This is the Lighten Up fabrication, which is so lightweight. That means you can really fill this up, and your bag itself's not heavy, but it's also incredibly durable, even water repellent, and it is a value that you will only find here because we've included 2 of the most popular accessory pieces that you can buy separately at verabradley.com and on the Vera Bradley stores. So we're giving it to you at an absolutely unheard of value, and I would really recommend that if you love Vera Bradley that you go over to verabradley.com and you can check it out, because we're giving you the ID case, which for so many women who work in office buildings where you have to slide like we do, it's for security, or kids going back to college who need the key cards for their dorm rooms, their meal plans. This is perfection. So you're going to get this, which is your wonderful little ID accessory, and you're going to get your lanyard. So if you do want to carry it around your neck,
something we all carry around here too.
Exactly. So it's a nice way. I think this is great for every office worker, everyone who is in college. It's just perfect. And we're going to show you the 3 prints, if I can get this to stand up. Or maybe I will just put it right here. Okay, so what print do you have?
I have the mini medallions, which is that deep navy, almost black background, which I love, and it has all the beautiful oranges, the turquoises, the greens, olives, just all the different colors. Works back to anything.
And then I have the floral ditzy, and we only have about 200 of these to go around.
Oh my gosh, okay.
So it's popular.
That has your purples, almost like an orchid color, your turquoise, a little bit of navy in there, a little bit of like that deep purple.
So pretty.
That one's really fun. We're always doing a really fun girly pink print. I love that.
And then the falling fall leaves in neutral. This is so great for summer, but wow, are you going to be so happy you picked this up for fall, because I just want to show you there's this beautiful almost tomato red, or at least it feels like tomato red in summer, and then all of a sudden it starts to feel like a fall, like harvest orange. It's perfect.
All of the earth tones in that one I love. You have your wine, your deep blue, perfect with denims. You have a little bit of fuchsia. You have all of your olives. I'm loving olive green for fall. That has really everything in it, and then it's all on that most perfect color tan. When you say that is like the perfect tan, it's like, not olivey, it's not gray.
It's like the ultimate khaki.
It is. It is absolutely the most perfect tan color.
So take us through this bag, because let's start with the fact this is the Lighten Up fabric, which has really been something that customers have fallen in love with. We're hearing more. Give us more Lighten Up. Give us more Lighten Up pieces.
Yes. Lighten Up is one of our relatively new fabrications, but it's quickly become a favorite. I think people love it because it truly is like a performance fabrication. Not only is it lightweight, but it's also, it's so lightweight. It's also water repellent, which is so nice when you're headed out to the rain, when you're headed out in the snow, when you are, taking it to the ball game or taking it to the kids' sports. You don't have to worry about it. It's worry-free. I just want to show you really quickly.
I was like, how much does this weigh? It feels like nothing. This entire big bag weighs less than, it's like 15 ounces.
It's super lightweight.
So less than a pound for a big bag like this, which I love.
If we could just we'll do a quick little water demo since we're talking about the water repellents. If you don't mind holding the bag, because this picture is so heavy.
Oh, go right ahead.
It's so funny. But just to show you, you can see how the water is literally just kind of beating off the fabric. And all you need to do is just kind of like shake it off, and it's completely dry, which is great to protect all of everything you can have on the inside.
It's softer than an umbrella fabric, but it almost works like an umbrella fabric.
It does. It's super soft to the hand. We actually made it even softer than the previous Lighten Up fabrication. It almost has a peach skin feel to it. And then as far as function, wait till you see all the great function. When I open this up, I actually propped it how I would carry it to work, which clearly I have a lot of things going to work.
You are at work. I wish my work bag looked like that.
It never looks like this, but this is what I would have on the inside of it. So by the way, I have a full 15-inch laptop with cover on the inside of the bag, okay?
Wow.
Then I have my lunch cooler, of course, which we have available at QVC.com if you want the matching lunch cooler. My notebook, my cosmetic case, of course I have an extra pair of shoes because I never run to the train with heels on. And then I actually rolled up another one of our totes just to show you how you can pack this. So this is another one of these totes, our big deal, rolled up. Folds completely flat, so it's super packable when you want to take it on a trip, or whether you want to take it anywhere, or if you're taking it as an extra bag. It is super lightweight, super soft, super packable. Love that.
That's amazing that this big bag
becomes that.
Rolls into this. Now, the bag itself actually has some function in it that it can have like 2 different shapes, really.
It does. It does. I'll show you that really quickly because If you look at the side, it actually zips open. I packed it up with all of that was packed with the zipper closed. But if you open up the zipper and just pop it open, it opens up an additional 4 inches in width.
Which is a ton.
Which is a ton. So I actually packed another bag with it with the 4 inches wide, and I'll show you everything that you can fit on the inside of that one. But I just want to quickly show you that this tote does have that battery charger pocket on the inside. So if you want to keep charged while you're on the go, we have that little battery pocket. We have a little Vera Bradley battery charger on the inside of that one, which you can purchase separately. And then the zip pocket on the front has a place for your cell phone, and the wire comes through the eyelet to keep your phone charged.
Nice.
So it's all perfectly tucked away, which is great. In here I have a full-size wristlet, which I'm always carrying with me for errands to run, but look how much space is on the inside of even just the front pocket. So this bag is kind of that tote that takes you everywhere, whether it's taking you into the office every single day, whether it's your baby bag, whether it's your everyday bag, or it's the bag that you're taking to go for a picnic in the park where you want to put a blanket on the inside of it in addition to your food and your little cooler.
Right.
It takes you to the ball games. It takes you to your kids' sporting events.
If you do any crafting, and you're constant, like this would be great for like if you're crochet or all your yarn. So my mom always takes a bag of yarn with her everywhere she goes. Like if she's on a long car trip, like perfect for crafters. And then don't forget, you have 2 of the most popular pieces, accessory pieces from Vera Bradley are actually coming with this bag. So you're getting the ID case with that top zip closure, ID window, all steel hardware. And then inside there's room for more credit cards. And then if you're someone who wants to carry this, around your neck, you have the lanyard, so you can certainly do that as well. These alone on Vera Bradley website, this is like 30 some, like almost $30 just for these 2 things.
Exactly.
So you're getting these plus the bag. This is truly a value you will only find here, that you're getting home for 4 easy payments of $22.34. Pretty awesome.
I love it, and those pieces I use all the time. In fact, we just got a new car, and my husband says, do you have one of those Vera Bradley stringy things that we can put on our keys? It's really funny. It's something that we do use often in the house.
So the Lighten up fabric, though, that really I think is what you're going to love the most about this. The fabric and the prints are really pretty, but the fabric is like iron.
It really is. And what's nice about this tote, like I said, it's the tote that takes you everywhere. What's nice about this one is you don't have to choose between sizes. You don't have to opt for the smaller one or the big one. You have both. You have it smaller when you need it to be, and you have it bigger when you need it to be. So it's 2 totally different size totes all in one. And I actually packed this one just to give you an idea of what you can fit in it.
So this you've opened up.
I've expanded this one, and I packed it with, just wait. Okay, so I have my crossbody. Right, my Falling Flowers crossbody, which we have later in the show. I have my lunch cooler. I have a pair of my sneakers. I have a full-size cosmetic.
These are adorable.
Aren't those adorable? Our little Vera Bradley. I have my iPad. And then, of course, I have a pair of jeans, 2 t-shirts, and a sweater packed in here. And I honestly didn't even stuff it. I just kind of packed it nicely and neatly.
You could have put more in there.
Oh, yeah.
This is the perfect weekend bag.
It is.
It's the perfect
Look
gym
how much
tote.
I fit. I mean, I almost was amazed when I started packing. I'm like, wow, I didn't even, I'm not even stuffing it.
And what's actually, before you put anything else in it, can I see it for a second?
Yeah,
because what's really nice about this is if you don't want to carry a giant bag with you, and this is open, so we could make it look even smaller, but when you put this, now there's just the clothes in here, so there's like maybe, I've left clothes for a couple of days, but when you're just carrying the bag and it's not full, this is important. See what happens? It just all kind of collapses on itself, so you don't feel like you're carrying a ton of stuff. Like if this bag were in another material, it would always be like this. It would always look enormous, but it does have this way of just really kind of conforming to what you need it to. So this can be the perfect baby bag, and then when you need to, or just your everyday, tote bag, your gym bag, but when you need to fill it up, you can totally do so.
That's what I love about it.
I just like that it works when it's not so full too.
I agree. No, I agree. And it's super soft, super lightweight. And like you said, it kind of slouches when you don't have a lot in it. It's super comfortable to carry. The straps are thick, soft, and comfortable. So when you do have a lot in it, it's not, digging into your shoulder and making you feel uncomfortable. It really is sort of that perfect tote that's going to take you everywhere, that you will keep reaching for, whether it's for your everyday or if it's for, your shopping trip, your next carry-on onto the airplane when you're traveling. I was talking to Courtney Kaysen last night when we kicked off our big deal. I really needed this bag about a month and a half ago when we went to the Met game with my family. I brought, layers, of course, because it gets chilly at night. We had snacks for the kids. We had all sorts of stuff. And my tote fit everything perfectly. And I thought I was good to go, except that my husband and my son went a little crazy in the souvenir shop. So we had a little extra baggage coming home. But of course, late, my son's tired, so my husband's carrying my son, and guess who keeps carrying all the souvenirs,
Wouldn't it be so nice if you could just put it all in this bag?
Right.
This is really the perfect bag. If someone you love is going off to college,
yes,
this would be perfect. When my niece, who now just graduated from college this year, but 4 years ago when she graduated from high school, I gave her a Vera Bradley tote to take to college.
Perfect.
And my sister always jokes and then she brought her laundry home in it for 4 years. But it really was perfect. And she used it constantly. And it's still, I see that tote whenever I go visit them. It's in perfect condition.
Great.
That tote was a little bit more, it was like round, it was like a little bit more casual looking. This is the perfect, now she's looking for her first big job tote. So, so if you know anyone who's going off to college, this is perfect to take her things with her. It's beautiful.
It really is. And we'll just do the quick water demo again just to show
course.
you how great it will
and
be.
This print is called?
This is the Falling Flowers Neutral.
Okay, beautiful.
So we'll just run that water.
I like it that you're doing it in a light color now because you can really see.
You can see.
Nothing.
I'm literally drenching it too, which is really nice.
Gosh, it doesn't even leave a watermark.
I know, it just kind of pills right off.
Look, you can't,
which is really great.
You can't see at all where this was wet.
Yes, we go through a lot to make sure these all will work for you. And then of course the prints are so carefully selected for this tote and this entire collection. Things that will go with everything that you're wearing for fall. So all the beautiful fall colors are in here. I mean, just look at it against, I have this chartreuse color on and it works perfectly.
It's even small things like I think the zipper tools
isn't
on
that
here
great?
are
The
really
pullers.
cool. They're done like almost like a little bungee. They just feel a little modern and updated. I've actually never seen what the exposed taping looks really great. And that
everything.
contrast color. Yep,
Edging,
it's good.
even the interiors are all colored to match back to the outside, and they're all
You
white
can zip
clean
it
interiors,
closed,
so you don't have to worry.
And look, the collars, so if you're carrying this bag as a tote, see how the collars just fold down and it's fine. They don't get in your way, nothing gets snagged. But if you do need to zip this up for security reasons, it completely zips up.
And we have the elongated zipper on the side, so you can pull it closed. You're not going to get stuck. You know how the zipper always gets stuck in the corner?
Yes, I do.
It is not going to get stuck because we have that elongated puller.
So see how nice that is? So this is our beautiful falling flowers. Yeah, falling flowers. Here's the floral ditzy. And now the floral ditzy is really cute because it has what typically would be like the interior print on the outside to contrast. And then we also have it in this beautiful, the mini medallions. All done in navy,
is really cute too.
Little orange zipper pulls. And that's just a beautiful like blue-gray lining. Really nice.
I love that. And then the two pieces, of course, two of our customer favorite pieces we just wanted to include for you because we thought they'd be fun little accessories to go along with it.
So you're getting like some of the largest pieces from Vera Bradley and some of the smallest and some of the most functional.
Absolutely, some of the most functional, and they're just fun. I mean, I love this for when I'm going into work. This just makes life so much easier for me when I have it with me and I know where it is and it's with me at all times. We have it for our car keys and other keys at home that when it's sitting at the bottom of my handbag, I can find it because it's attached to this thing, which is really nice.
Our producer Jerome, you know what he just said in my ear?
What did he say?
He's smart. He said you could keep the bag for yourself and have two gifts for stocking stuffers. And like, they wouldn't know the difference. And you know what, Jerome is right because if you go to verabradley.com, both of these pieces sell separately.
Yes, they do.
So you could give one really nice gift. You could give like, cute little stocking stuffers that they'll really use. Anyone who works in an office who needs to constantly scan or get in any place where they need to scan, anyone who goes to school where they have the key cards, like all colleges, that's how you use the meal plans now. Perfect. Or if you're someone who just wants to carry your essentials, what's nice about this, if you decide I'm going to run into the grocery store and all I really need is my keys and a credit card, depending on how big your keys are, you could even stick a key in there.
Or you can put the keys on the lanyard on the keychain.
Oh, that's right. You totally could. And then like, look.
It's easy.
Yeah.
No, this is one of the easiest things for running errands. Oh my gosh, you know how many times have you, or I have done it a ton of times where I've just kind of grabbed my wallet to run into a store and left my wallet and had to run back into the store to get it. This solves that issue for you. It's kind of your go anywhere security lanyard with your great ID case for your work ID or for your quick errand money.
Well, not to disparage the good folks at QVC who gave me my lanyard that has QVC all over it, but I could tell you this is much nicer, so I might need to upgrade myself.
Sounds good.
So 4 easy payments of $22.34. It is our big deal, the best value of the day here on QVC2. You're